Continuing from previous videos, you probably still believe one simple thing. When your cat touches you, it's showing love. That soft paw, that gentle tap, it feels comforting, right? But here's the part most people get wrong. Not every touch is affection. And once you see what's really happening, you won't look at your cat the same way again. Cats don't act randomly. They don't just do things. Every movement has a purpose, even the smallest one. And that innocent paw on your arm, it can mean control, testing, or something far more unsettling than you expect. In fact, reason number 3 is the one that makes many people go quiet, because it hits a little too close to reality. Before we go deeper, answer this quickly. Has your cat ever touched you while you were completely still, maybe even asleep? If yes, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, drop a 0. I want to see how many people have experienced this without realizing what it means. In this video, we're breaking down the real psychology behind why cats touch you. Not the cute version, but the honest one. You'll see how something so small can carry multiple layers of meaning, from ownership to emotional signals. And once you understand this, you'll start noticing patterns you've missed your entire life. So stay with me, because each reason builds on the last. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. If you enjoy content that actually helps you understand your cat on a deeper level, take a second to like, subscribe, and tell me your experience below. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The way this all begins is not random. It's engineered from the very first second you watch. The opening is designed to pull you in before you even realize it. It starts with something familiar, something you've likely experienced. Your cat touching you while you rest. That moment feels safe, predictable, almost comforting. And that's exactly why it works. Because just as your brain settles into that assumption, this is affection, the script flips it instantly. One word, one break in expectation. Wrong. That sudden contradiction creates tension. Your mind doesn't like unresolved ideas, so it leans forward, looking for answers. And this is where control begins. Phrases like, listen carefully, or do not skip, aren't just suggestions. They quietly position the speaker as someone who knows more than you. You're no longer just watching, you're following. Then comes the most powerful move, the open loop. When you hear, reason number 3 will give you chills. Something clicks. You don't know what it is yet, but now you have to find out. That curiosity sits in the back of your mind, pulling you forward through every second that follows. Think about it. How many times have you stayed in a video just because you were waiting for that one moment? That's not by accident. It's a deliberate structure built to hold your attention from start to finish. So as we move into the deeper layers of meaning behind your cat's behavior, keep this in mind. The way you're being guided right now is very similar to how your cat guides you without a sound. But if you think that's where the pattern ends, this is the part where most people start to feel it. Because what comes next isn't just information, it's progression. Every reason you're about to hear is placed in a very specific order, and that order is not accidental. It starts simple, almost harmless, a light explanation, something you can accept without resistance. Then it shifts, just slightly, into something more uncomfortable. You begin to question your assumptions. By the time you reach the middle, especially reason number 3, the tone changes completely. That's the moment designed to make you pause, to feel that quiet tension, the kind that makes people stop scrolling and just listen. And right after that, it softens, just enough to let you breathe before pulling you back in again. This is what keeps you here. Not just curiosity, but emotional movement. You're not watching a list, you're riding a wave. Up, down, then up again. And without realizing it, you're fully locked in, waiting for what comes next. So let me ask you this. At which point do you usually feel it? Is it the moment things get uncomfortable? Or the moment they suddenly make sense? Drop your answer in the comments. I read more of them than you think. And if you're starting to notice how these patterns affect the way you watch, and even how your cat behaves around you, make sure you like and subscribe. Because in the next part, we're breaking down each reason one by one, and that's where things become impossible to ignore. But here's the detail almost no one notices. The real power is hidden inside each small explanation. Every reason you hear isn't just a point. It's built like a mini-story, designed to reshape how you think. It always begins with a bold statement, something that challenges what you believed just seconds ago. Then, without giving you time to resist, it reframes the situation completely. Suddenly, you're not the owner anymore. You're part of your cat's world. That shift is subtle, but it changes everything. Next comes a simple explanation, not too technical, just enough to feel believable. You don't question it, you accept it. And then, right at the end, there's a line that hits differently. Something short, sharp, and hard to forget. That's the moment that sticks in your mind long after the video ends. This pattern repeats again and again, and that repetition is what makes it so effective. You start recognizing the rhythm, but instead of getting bored, you get pulled deeper. Because each time, the emotional impact is slightly stronger. It feels familiar, yet more intense. Now think about your own cat for a second. When it touches you, do you still see it the same way, or has something already shifted? Be honest. Drop your answer in the comments, because once you start seeing these patterns, you can't unsee them. And in the final part, we're going to connect everything together, why all of this works, and why it keeps you watching until the very last second. But here's the part most people never realize. By the time you reach this moment, you're already being guided. Everything you've just experienced, every shift in tone, every pause, every question, was designed to keep you here. The unanswered hints, the promise of something unsettling in the middle, the small moments where you felt curious or slightly uncomfortable, those are not accidents, they are signals. Just like your cat doesn't need to meow to control your attention, this structure doesn't need to force you. It simply leads you step by step. And before you know it, you've watched the entire journey. That's the real connection. Not just understanding your cat, but understanding how attention works. Why a single touch or a single sentence can make you stop, think, and stay. And maybe now you're starting to notice it, not just in videos, but in your own daily interactions. So tell me this, what moment made you stay the longest? Was it the curiosity, or that one idea you couldn't ignore? Drop it in the comments, I'm genuinely curious. And if this changed the way you see your cat, even just a little, take a second to like and subscribe. It helps more than you think, and it tells me you want to go deeper into this world. Behind this video, there's more than just words. There's a team carefully shaping every frame, every line, every pause, so it feels natural to you. So to my team, thank you. And to you, for staying until the very end, thank you. Because this isn't really the end, is it? The next time your cat touches you, you might see something completely different.